Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's peeing. Oh shit, that's too much. Oh no, I'm just kidding, I lied. Just want to add that if you're in the story, I'm not trying to talk shit at you. You're part of the story, so just get over it. Okay, so back to the video. This video is initially supposed to be about how I met my boyfriend.
So let's get started.
This story is very long and very complicated, but I have to go into detail because it's just the juiciness of the story. Like, I have to tell you everything. Okay, so we're starting off. I'm a sophomore, my boyfriend's a senior. He's dating this other girl. And it was free pancake day at IHOP. So I went to free pancake day. I just see this guy from my school that looks familiar, and it turns out to be him, and he's with his girlfriend. But I don't even pay any mind to it because, I mean, I don't know, I just didn't think like, oh, like, that's his girlfriend, or oh, like, that guy's cute. I was just like, oh, that guy goes to my school. Later on, when we become friends, he said that I had stared at him, and his girlfriend got mad because I was staring at him. And I was like, I don't remember that at all, but okay. So that's how we first saw each other. Months later, it's spring break, and I was like in really good shape towards like, I think I was like 16 or 17, and I would work out every day. I would always post like pictures in my bathing suit or like in flattering clothes, and it was spring break, and I had posted a picture, and he had added me on Snapchat and DM'd me. He was like, hey, and it was late at night, and he had a girlfriend.
I lied. He was on a break with his girlfriend because she got mad at him for going to spring break at SPI. So yeah, they were on a break.
So I was like, sup? Like, that's what I replied, like, sup. And then he was like, sup, dog. So after that, I left him on red. And a couple weeks later, I get this text from like a random ass number, and they're like, why are you trying to talk to my boyfriend? I don't know what you think you're doing, trying to get with my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Who is this, first of all? I have no idea what you're talking about. And she's like, this is blank, 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 Christian's girlfriend.
Who?
And I was like, what? Look, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry if you guys have issues going on there, but I don't know what you're talking about. After that, I did not talk to him. I really didn't see him much, but I just remember that like very vividly because I was like, who is this? Like, I've like said one word to him. Like, I don't know. I was just really confused, and it stuck out to me. So I was like, oh, this guy must be like a sleaze bag.
I'm sorry, my love, I love you, but
this guy must be a sleaze bag. Months pass, and have not heard a word from him, nothing. And then my friend, she like got a DM from him and was like, hey, you're really pretty, blah, 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 blah. So she responded. They started like being a thing for like 1 week. And so he started talking to me again because they went to like Chick-fil-A for lunch. They skipped school for lunch.
shit.
They skipped school for lunch to go to Chick-fil-A. Does that make any sense? Wait. I think it does. They skipped school to go to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, they skipped school to go to Chick-fil-A. And so when they were coming back, he was with her, and she was my best friend at the time. So I was like, oh my God, hey girl, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you must be the Christian Salinas. But I was 100% joking. I wasn't like, oh, you must be the Christian Salinas, like, you're so cool, oh my god. No, I was like being sarcastic as fuck, but he kind of took that serious. I don't know why, but anyway, it's a funny story that we joke about now that we're together. So that's how I started talking to him, because he would DM me and be like, what's wrong? Like, I don't get why your friend doesn't like me back, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know, whatever. And so we got really, really close. We were like the best of friends. Well, not yet. Okay, we've hung out with the same friend group. And then, that's how we became really close. So we would hang out and go to parties and whatever, and then we started hanging out like by ourselves, and the whole fling with my best friend was over. It lasted like a week. So we were just like really good friends, and I would always hang out with him. We would go eat together. And then I moved to Chicago, and I'm from like the tip of Texas. So from Chicago to Texas is like, or the tip of Texas to Chicago is like really, really far, obviously. And he had moved to College Station for college. So we were both kind of like by ourselves and alone, and we would just like always talk and FaceTime each other because we were just really lonely. And then that's how we became really, really close. So we would talk like almost every single day, and this was towards like August, so like the beginning of the school year. We would just talk every day. We were really good friends. He would tell me about his issues. I would tell him about my issues. Towards like November, I went back to the valley to go visit my family. We hung out a lot, and we just kind of like left off where we started when we used to hang out. And then one day during the November break, I get a text like at the middle of the night, and it's Christian, and he's like, I'm really, really falling for you, and I really do care about you, and I know we're just friends, and I don't really want to ruin anything, but I just want to let you know how I feel. I just want you to know that I love you. And I was like, what?
He loves me?
So I didn't say anything. Like, I had little butterflies in my stomach and everything, but I was like, maybe he just says that to everybody. So I go on like a month to see, like, to test things, because I was like, is he being serious, or is he just like trying to like hook up or whatever, or try to like fool me. Like, I really didn't know his intention, because he was my friend, and I kind of saw how he was with like different girls. So I definitely had a guard up. For that whole month, he was like into me. He like kind of proved to me that he was just into me and nobody else. I kind of saw that that's what he was doing. He was trying to prove his like loyalty and everything. And I'm not the type of person, like, I feel like I've been hurt so much that I really didn't trust him, and I wanted something serious, so I did not rush at all. And then December break comes, and I'm like, oh, let's see how it goes. I don't know, everything just went well. We hung out a lot, and then we just told everyone that we were a thing, and some people didn't like it, and it's totally fine. I understand that, like, there was like issues with that and everything, and but I'm so glad that I took the chance, because Christian is like my person. Like, I don't think I would ever be happy with anyone else. He's just exactly like me in every way that it's just perfect. Like, life with him is just great, and we hardly ever fight. We're always making each other laugh. So yeah, that's like kind of how it started. And so we like kind of fell in love during Christmas break, and it was the end of Christmas break, and he still hadn't asked me out yet. I was at a hotel because I was leaving to Chicago the next day, and he came to visit me in San Antonio because he was there for his sister's birthday. And so he comes to visit me, and we're talking for like hours, like I want to say like 5 hours. and it was like it's probably like 4 in the morning. I was like, so are you gonna ask me out or not?
If I was your girlfriend, I'd never let you leave.
And he was like, chill, I was gonna get to it. I was like, well, I need to know before you waste my time. And he was like, yes, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like,
Yes, I want to be your girlfriend.
and then it's been 3 years. I'm in love. Everything's amazing. He's just so amazing. Like, guys, find yourself a man that's gonna be so loyal to you. His family is amazing. I love them. I love everything about my relationship. Like, every single thing. He's my best friend. And there's no one else that I can find like that. It's crazy. Like, I could spend days with Christian and not get annoyed at all. So I just like want to say, I hope you guys find a love the way I did. I know like some things about this story aren't really ideal and everything's just kind of all over the place, but I feel like when someone loves you, you take the chance and it'll work out. Everything's gonna work out. If people aren't happy for you, those are the people that don't need to be in your life. Like, there's only one, I feel like, this is so corny actually, I feel like there's one chance in true love. Cheers to that. And I'm just glad that I found it. Like, it's crazy. But I hope you guys have a good day. I know I only have 20 subscribers. Shout out to you guys actually, because I mean, I'm not doing this for subscribers. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because I feel like I need to have like a kind of like a hobby. Like, I really don't have anything besides school. My focus has always been on school, and I feel like this is a way to express myself. And I actually found that I love editing videos, and I love like the ins and the outs of YouTube. I always watched YouTube as a child and thought to myself, like, that's what I want to do. I don't want to do it to like for a career. I don't want to do it for like money or anything. I just want to do it to like express myself and like make people happy and like make people laugh. And I'm just glad that I was able to gain the courage to be able to do this. I know like there's probably some people like saying shit about it, like, oh, like Ashlyn wants to be a YouTuber, she's never gonna make it, blah blah blah. Like, that's not what I care about at all. Like, I have 20 subscribers. That's amazing. That's fine with me, and I'm so happy that you guys were able to connect with me and understand my content. And yeah, I'm just grateful for everything. And I know I'm rambling. I'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and my next video is probably going to be on like a Sunday, so if you guys want to watch that, just wait till Sunday. Bye guys.